I let her speak? What do we think, audience? I'm not sure.
Well, if you don't let me wait, this is terrible. Can't handle this.
Now, Joy, don't complain. I will have you for lunch.
Don't complain.
A roast lunch sounds good. Roast pork. It's a bit like pork, isn't it?
Terrible,
A bit of human flesh.
Terrible, man. I think we have to sack him. Oh,
sack me?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Looks like I've got a roast dinner coming. Where's some potatoes? Now, what have we got on the show today? I think we've got Elvis, haven't we? Joy?
I don't care what you got in the show. Just take me off. Give me back my body. I want my body back. I love my body.
Oh, well, we soon fix old Joy up.
Ah!
Now, the show today, we've got terrific. We've got Elvis, we've got Wayne's Winners, you like. And Joy's, I hear that there's some people coming to save Joy, rescue her from the peril of Wayne. And we'll see what happens after the show, after the segment. Okay, bye-bye. Enjoy the next segment. Shh, quiet, Joy.
Oh, you're not there. The same. Feels like that one, yeah?
It's so heavy on the gas.
Did you miss it?
You'll get gas in a minute, love, I tell you.
You, no one like you.
I was kidding.
Don't give up your day job, Arthur.
Who are you talking to, pal? Who are you talking to? You stay over there, pal. You just keep her ass. Yeah. Well, this is my...
I'm just waiting to have my
drink.
Tina.
Tina. I'm Tom.
Hi, Tom.
And I'm Gary.
Hey. Pleased to meet you, darling.
Pleased to meet you.
And just...
What?
Yeah, you can just...
I just came here to have a beer.
You can just... Where are we going to go?
I don't know.
You fancy Chinese, didn't you?
Yeah, I do.
Well, we can go to the Chinese club.
It sounds good.
Tables served on.
Wow.
Yeah.
How about Italian? Good spaghetti.
We didn't ask for you, pal. Butt out. Or else a bunch of fives will be for you, son. Have another drink.
So where are we going?
What did I tell you, pal? Just stand over there, darling.
I come from Alabama with my banjo on my knee.
Oh my God.
I will Louisiana, my true love to sing. There is no night they left. And I was frozen to the ocean. Don't you cry for me. I come from Alabama.
Oh.
Here's a classic called Dream Lover. Dream lover, where are you?
Where are you? Shoo up,
love
bop,
that's so
shoo up, so true. Shoo
and
up,
a hand
bop,
that I can
shoo up,
hold.
I can hold.
To
Shoo up,
near
when I grow old.
Every night I
Hope and pray. Comes my way,
girl to hold
in my arms,
feel the magic
of her charms.
because I want
a girl to call my own. I want a dream lover, so I don't have to dream alone. So true, and the hand that I can hold, feel you near when I grow old.
because I want
a girl to call my own. I want a dream lover, so I don't have to dream alone.
Dal portone al govisa, con le giornate che io un giorno.
Okay.
Do all over again, darling. I'll do it all over you.
Won't. No,
No
I will.
smoking.
I will.
No smoking, right? Security.
Can I get a bit? That was quick.
Okay.
I'll probably have it up and running within 3 weeks, 4 weeks.
Please film me there.
I'll give you 50 cents for this jump.
Listen, I'll give you 50 cents to get out of here. Look, you've had too much to drink. Jeez, what are you drinking?
Half a glass.
Half a glass of everything. When'd you
Well,
get out
one,
of here?
two, three.
No, seriously, I think you should make your way out of here, buddy. Just leave me alone, please. I'm having a conversation.
Are you great?
Well, get rid of him.
Listen, mate. What's your name?
Australian, is that?
What's your name, mate? Come on. You had too much to drink. You're annoying all these people here that are having a good time.
Yeah.
I think it's time you left.
Mate, just get rid of him.
Now, we've had this discussion many times, and we come up with the same result. I think it's time you left, mate. Come on.
Charlie, get out
Come
of
on,
here,
Charlie.
Nah.
Come on,
Sorry,
Charlie.
man.
I think it's time you left, mate.
Sorry, Charlie.
Come on, mate. Come on, Charlie. Here we are, Friday night, back at the bar. All larrikins again.
Yeah.
So, there's plenty of nice guys there. There's
Yeah, there is.
very noisy one up there with a black jacket.
So you just got looks.
I'm new here.
I'm sorry?
I'm new here.
You're new here. Where are you from?
Dubbo.
Where is that? This guy's from Dubbo.
What's wrong with Dubbo?
Nothing's wrong with Dubbo, mate. He's from Dubbo.
I'm a shearer.
You're a he's a shearer. There's no street in Dubbo.
Hey, you find the street?
What's his name?
We're going to talk about a very special theatre. We're going to go back in time now. We've borrowed Rod Taylor's time machine, and we're going to talk about the St James Theatre.
Beautiful St James Theatre. That was the one.
Fantastic. It was built in 1926 and by Sir Benjamin Fuller.
Oh yes, he was late.
It was built as a live theatre, and the first show that was on there was No No Nanette.
No, Nanette, yep.
Which was a very famous stage show, a Broadway hit, and it starred Elsie Janis in Australia. And soon after, though, the live shows didn't do as well, so they decided to lease it out.
Yeah.
The talkies came in and they were very popular, and MGM decided to put in a bid for the theatre, and they bought it, I think it was 1934. And here we are. Now we're standing outside the main entrance.
Yes.
And I think Ann Miller's on in Hit the Deck.
Oh,
Would you like to see that?
Let's go and see Ann
I think
Miller.
we should go. So we'll go up and pay for our tickets.
Okay.
So here we are in the foyer. This is the main foyer, the ticket box.
Yes, there we are.
And we've just bought our tickets, right? And I thought, would you like an ice cream?
Oh yes,
A
buy
bucket?
me an ice cream.
Do you want a bucket?
Oh, bucket with a little wooden spoon.
That's what
That'd
we'll
be
have,
nice,
and
yes.
probably an orange drink, which is pretty tasteless. But lovely surrounds. See all those beautiful Corinthian columns.
Oh, isn't it beautiful?
And here we are in the Marble Arcade waiting to get into the session. What time does it start?
I'm there. It starts at 8
the
o'clock.
8 o'clock session. We're waiting in this queue for ages, and we'll run out of patience, won't we?
Gone with the Wind.
We're going to see a fantastic movie.
Gone with them. They reckon it's a great.
We love it. We saw that the book. You had the book, didn't you? You read the book?
Yeah, I've read the book. Yeah,
and
it's a really good movie.
You look a bit like Scarlett O'Hara, you know. I think you do. You look like Scarlett O'Hara, and I'm like Red Butler. I'm sorry. Have an ice cream now, do you think?
Do I have to pay for it?
Well, I've really run out of money. I bought all those tickets. I paid 12 and 6 for 2 tickets, and that's taken all. I'll have to walk home. There's no tram home.
All right, but look, if I've got enough money, I'll buy you an ice cream.
Oh, that'll be lovely.
Come with me.
Hi there, welcome again to Wayne's Winners, and it's a new year, isn't it? I hope you had a great year, and we've got some new year contestants, or just about to be the new year. We've got, oh, two actually, we're missing one, but you never know who pops in on Wayne's Winners New Year's quiz show. We've got lovely Kathy Pembury. How are you this morning?
I'm very well, thanks, Wayne.
And have you enjoyed giving out the prizes? Kathy gives out the prizes every week usually to the great contestants. Have you had a good time doing that?
Yes, I did. Great time.
It's been interesting, hasn't it? That's for sure. There's some weird things happen on Wayne's Winners Quiz Show, and we've got the lovely Marina. How are you this morning?
Yeah, I'm beautiful.
You're good? Oh, you're good and you're beautiful.
No, I'm beautiful.
And I understand that you're into like natural therapies and things like that.
Yes.
Okay. Well, let's have a go and see how you go on the Wayne's Winners New Year's Quiz Show for 2003. And the first, we better check the buzzers first. Kathy, would you like to check your buzzer? And Marina? Great. The first question is, what do people do on New Year? Every New Year they do the same thing, hopefully. Kathy?
Party.
They party, yes, but that's not exactly what I'm looking for. Yes?
They're drinking too much.
They drink too much. Well, that's true too. I think we should give you a point for each of those because, you know. Okay, but that's not another one. We've got another one for another point. Kathy?
They make a New Year resolution.
A New Year resolution, that's the right one. And we've got a terrific audience this morning. Okay, another point for Kathy. Now for the second question on Wayne's Winners, New Year's Quiz Show. What has been traditionally used for both cooking and medicine? Marina?
Herbs.
Herbs, way! Wow, you're screaming ahead here, and we've got, let's see, we've got Kathy on 4 and Marina on 4. Now for the third question. In what part of the world is Christmas held during summer? Kathy?
Australia.
Australia, more information?
More information?
More information?
Sydney.
No, more information.
Say the question again.
In what part of, we're going to reset, what part of the world is Christmas held in summer? Marina?
New Zealand.
New Zealand, more information?
South.
Southern Hemisphere.
Yes.
The southern
Hemisphere, that's it, the Southern Hemisphere. It doesn't matter if you're in New Zealand or if you're in Australia or if you're in probably South Africa, I think. The bottom of South Africa. It's all Christmas in summer, and isn't it great?
Yep.
Okay, so for the last question in Wayne's Winners Quiz Show,
We've reset it.
the question is, how do you get a genie out of a bottle? Yay! Oh, what are you doing here?
I like to surprise people.
Oh,
whoa!
What's the answer to the question?
Well, if you want to get a genie out of the bottle, you simply don't put the genie in there to begin with, because I can't get into a bottle. I haven't been able to get back into that bottle since AA. I mean, I can't.
Oh, he's gone again.
Oh! I was going to ask him to come back to my place.
Oh, yeah. Oh. There you go. Any genies out there, you know, Kathy's on the tape. But anyway, that was for double points. So you actually become the winner.
Yay!
And congratulations. Now we've got a lovely prize for you.
I like to come back when the action is on.
When the action is on, now what would you like out of that?
Oh.
Watch out for the creepy crawly thing at the bottom.
Yum. I'll have a flake, a snowflake.
A snowflake. And we've got consolation prizes, which just happen to be the same as the main prize. What would you like?
A cherry ripe.
A cherry ripe. Red and cheeky or red and rosy?
I'm cheeky, all right.
What would you like? You can have anything. Cherry ripe again, they're popular. Okay, well, let's wish everybody out there a great Happy New Year and have a great fun. And see you next time.
Merry Christmas.
Bye-bye. Happy New Year.
Bye.
What is the name of an insect and also a stroke in swimming?
Breaststroke.
Now, have you seen many flying breasts?
Yeah, well, the chicken wings.
Okay, chicken breasts. Okay, but unfortunately they're not alive. Although sometimes I've seen, you know, they sort of move around the box sometimes, I think. But anyway. No,
it's not hops, unfortunately. What's added to? We have to reset there. We've reset everybody to 0. Never mind. It is yeast. And what about, was there something else that you need? The yeast needs to make it fizzy. There's another ingredient they add into the yeast.
Barley. Malt.
Okay.
I say that he gets it.
It's malt or sugar or malt. And it's an interesting time editing this show when I go around to edit it. This is just a note for myself saying, why did you go on a quiz show like this one? So let's check your buzzers. Can we have a test? Wayne, could you check your buzzer? And Wayne. And Wayne. Great.
She wrote upon it. Does such number, does such song. We had one of the lovers night. Alright, I'm sorry for my lady's coming back.
Today we're going to talk about history, and we're going to talk about the Kooyong March. And you've actually written a song about the Kooyong March.
It's something special that a lot of Australians have either never been exposed to or have forgotten about, and I think it's something that we should be remembering, and it's inspiring.
The town folk called him lazy, all he did was sit around. But Gugandrum was sleepy even for a country town. His mates would joke, well, you needed crutches just to stand, for nothing seemed to stir his heart or make him clench his hand. He watched his brothers volunteer to go and fight a war. He didn't know they'd left for good the stray sunny shore. When news came from Gallipoli, the recruitment rooms were quiet. The stench of war had changed the tune in the hearts of men to fight. But William and his mates, they did the bravest thing. They brought to life the spirit of the West that fall and spring. Across the western plains, over mountains to the sea, calling out the volunteers with their gallant bush cooey. As their numbers grew, they gained the reputation of renewing hope in hearts across the nation.
This is the end.
Winners viewers, it is Steve Matthews reporting again here. Well, Joy asked me to ask a specific area that she was really worried about, and that was her feet. She's been having trouble in one foot. It's quite a common occurrence with most people. I myself have had problems in the past, and it's basically got to do with the way that we were brought up or the way we grew. What you don't realise is that the feet are the root of your tree. You are the tree. And it's important that if you don't go and get them checked out, that you will have problems later on in life when it comes to your back, even your neck, or even you'll have problems basically with your knees. Knees are really important. If we don't look after them, we're absolutely stuffed. Well, first thing we'll look at is what to do when it comes to strengthening the ankle area. What we're going to do is we're going to grab our foot, we're going to basically lift it up and point the toe back and forth, back and forth. Another thing then is also rotating the ankle side to side and then also circling around for about 10 circles in one direction and then in another 10 in another direction. Excellent. Also, when it comes to your feet, you want to strengthen the knee area. Abductor work is really important. You can do this by actually grabbing your leg and pulling into the side. Just grabbing onto a railing and pulling into your inner thigh and strengthening that knee area. Imagine someone's resisting against your foot. Okay? That's a way of doing it.
Welcome to Tom's Tours. Where are we? We're here at Featherdale. Let's go. And of course there is heaps of birds, lots of birds here that you can see.
My name's Nathan, this is an olive python. Just hold on one sec. We find these all over northern part of Australia. They go to about 4 metres, about 13 feet. They eat rats, mice, birds, and all mixture of stuff.
What kind of snake is
He's olive
And I'm Sheree. Byron is 1.5 years old and he was born here at the park. A koala in captivity lives for about 15 years. In the wild they live for around 12 years. They sleep for about, they sleep for around 18 to 20 hours per day. And that's just because there's not a lot of energy in eucalyptus leaves for them.
This week we're in Erskineville and we're going to have a wonderful chat with the fabulous diva Mitsy Macintosh. Hello?
Hello.
Hello, are you there, Mitsy?
What?
Mitsy, darling? Oh, well, you see, we're here from Channel 31 and we're doing an interview about Mitsy Macintosh, the fabulous diva and cabaret star, darling.
Oh, the
and listen,
fabulous diva.
we were supposed to meet her here for an interview.
All right, yeah, well, she's not here.
Oh, my goodness
Sorry
me.
about that.
Well, can you tell me where she is?
She's not here, love. I don't know. She's probably swanning around somewhere. I'm the one that does all the work. She does nothing. I don't know. She's probably watching television, daytime soap operas. That's what she's into.
And who are you?
Who am I?
Yeah, who are you?
Who am I?
Who are you, darling? Because
you don't have a very good research department there at Channel 31, do you?
Well, we were told
I am the backbone. I am. Oh, look, if I had a title, I'd be her manager. But no, I don't have a title. I'm just the dog's body.
Oh, I see.
The dog being Mitsy.
Oh, so you make all the fabulous costumes.
I make all the costumes.
And she looks gorgeous in
she looks gorgeous. Yes, I edit all the music that she mimes too. Yes, such a good job I do of that too.
That's fantastic.
And put together the shows. I organise whenever she has meetings, liaisons.
And
with
you get her from A to B?
A to B, C, D, E, F, the whole lot. Yep, I do it all.
Well, she's such a busy woman.
Oh, busy. Doing what? I do most of it.
Do you?
She's the face that everybody sees on stage, and I'm the one that works my butt off behind the scenes, organising everything.
Darling.
Listening to music, coordinating the shows, speaking to choreographers.
I sympathise with you.
Oh,
but listen, I suppose she's out swanning around now down at the Finger Wharf, is
Finger
she?
Wharf?
The Finger Wharf? Yes.
No, I don't know where she is.
Or shopping at Cartier and buying
Cartier,
some
hardly.
lovely things.
She's a go-low girl.
When can I interview Mitsy?
She doesn't get here till 7 o'clock. She doesn't do daytime.
I want to interview Mitsy.
Look, there she is.
Right. Ow! Oh. Let me out. Open the door. Where am I? Where's Mitsy? Oh, darling, how are you? My goodness, what an apparition. Darling,
who are you? It's lovely to meet you.
I'm Laura, and
Hello,
I'm
Laura.
from Channel 31.
Channel 31.
And I made arrangements to interview you today.
Oh, I didn't get that
And
message.
I came here at 4 o'clock, darling.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
And I was stopped by that dreadful little man, Graham Brown.
Don't even mention it.
Whinge.
I know.
But darling, you
What
look
can I do?
so gorgeous.
Thank you.
I bet she's Botox to the eyeballs, but I'm not going to ask her. You look gorgeous,
Thank you very much.
Anything else? Monkey glands?
No, pardon?
No, Restylane?
Pardon? No,
Nothing.
no.
Natural
Oh, no.
beauty.
Yes, natural beauty.
Well, you should
Has
tell.
to be.
You should tell.
I do exercises though. Facial exercises.
Yes? I'm sure our viewers would like that.
Oh, and they help too. They keep you youthful and look stupid doing them, but they keep you youthful.
Well, would you like to tell the viewers how to become a fantastic diva and what it takes and the backup and everything?
Oh, well, it's a lot of hard work. You've got to make sure whenever people are taking photographs that they're standing at the top of the stairs and you're standing at the bottom.
Oh,
because you want to always be looking up.
Lovely.
You always be looking up.
the chin up.
Oh yes, gravity's a horrid thing. Have you ever tried it? No. Try it. Put a mirror on your bed and stand over it and then look down. It's awful.
You are a one.
Oh, look, and you've also got to make sure that you're one step ahead of everybody else. You've got to have information on everyone.
Yes.
Make sure that, and use it at the best point in time.
Lovely.
Definitely. What I think stand back and observe is always a good thing.
Yes.
Generally shut up, stand in the corner, no one will notice you. Oh, no, they never notice that. Stand in the corner, just be a little bit quiet and, yes, observe.
He was saying that he never lets you out before 7:30
Oh,
at
no,
night.
never does.
That's horrible.
Oh, I get messages from people all the time saying I tried to call, wouldn't let me in, etc., etc. He's a control freak. You know, it's the theatrical
problems
kind.
I had this afternoon with him.
Yes. Awful.
I've had it, darling.
Absolutely, yeah.
No, when I get my hands on him, honestly,
no.
darling, I will wring his neck.
I understand.
And I'm going to find out where he is. I am.
Okay.
Kieran, have you seen Graham, that person, that horrible little person that works for Mitsy?
That is Graham.
What? Can't be.
Have a closer look.
Can't get enough.
open till Christmas Day, 'cause I'm a big surprise for you. Don't touch my tinsel or take off my wrapping till the dawn of that morn, whatever you do. And when the new year opens, I'll bring out the old and we'll bring in the new. I'm not like other girls. I don't want diamonds or pearls. Ain't that a hell of a surprise for you? Ooh, ooh, a hell of a surprise for you. Yeah!
Good afternoon, management office. Yes. Your escalator's broken. Whereabouts in the building, sir? Really? No. I'm afraid that the maintenance office looks to be unavailable at the moment. What I'm going to do though is I'm going to come down and actually check it for you personally. Right, I'll be on my way. I have to do everything myself. What should I do? This maintenance isn't here today. Call that psychic hotline. Psychic hotline?
Top of the morning to you. Mr. Psychic speaking. You'll be ringing about that broken escalator of yours, I'm thinking.
How did you know?
Just call me Mr. Psychic. That'll cost you $100 to fix the escalator, and we only take Visa, so if you get your Visa card handy, please. Fantastic. Alright, here's the fix. You have to shout out Lucky Leprechaun 3 times and turn around.
No, if this doesn't work, I'll come after you.
Of course it'll work. To be sure, to be sure. Okay. See you now. Bye.
Gotta give it a go. Lucky leprechaun, lucky leprechaun, lucky leprechaun.
Okay, Chris, that was some easy money. There's a sucker born every day of the week. Okay, I'll keep the rest. It's a pleasure doing business with you. See ya.
Lucky leprechaun, lucky leprechaun. Lucky.
The Lord above my liquor potentation to see a man could turn away from sin. The Lord above my liquor potentation, but with a little bit of luck, with a little bit of luck, when temptation comes, you'll get right in.
Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh, over the fields we go, laughing all the way. Bells on bobtail ring, making spirits bright. Oh, what fun it is to ride and sing a sleighing song tonight. Come, Santa. Oh, yeah. Jingle bells, baby, jingle bells, jingle all the way.
Hi, I'm Kathy from Joy's World, and here I have Milvia, Jack, and Alison. Welcome to our show.
Thank you very much.
Now, how long have you been doing this, and how did you start all this? If you can tell our viewers out there.
Well, we've started a few months back, and we've been testing globes and all not computerised, motorised things, and also what other parts that have?
Well, you have to make sure all the lights are going, and then what happens is that we've got 4 boys that's electrician, one's a builder, and we get them here to do all the fitting up, which takes we started on the first Saturday in November, but really it's not the month that November it takes. You're looking at possibly another 3 months, 4 months, getting your lights and all these sets going. And this snowsleep is my wife's project with the help of my sons, and
and a couple of friends. So
that's amazing. So it takes us 3 months to set up.
Yeah, that's right.
At least, yes.
And how many years have you been doing this?
Actually, it's only been, what?
Our third year.
Third year, so we haven't done too bad.
And you have so many people that come and pull up.
Yes.
And enjoy the, all your...
We had a couple of community buses coming down, and they came on Tuesday, and also they came again on Thursday, and plus we had a busload of children tonight, and also we had some line dancers on Tuesday too for the elderly people.
Fill the whole front yard. Yes. And the people that were here for that, it was really amazing.
They were standing over the fence and looking from over the fence, and also all in the front yard, and it was so colourful.
And what do you think of it, Alison? Do you like all this?
Yes.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing, isn't it?
She's Santa's little helper.
Yes, you are.
Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Ooh, jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle all the way.
Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Yeah.
Ooh, cook the turkey. Ooh, jingle, jangle, jingle, jangle, jingle, jangle, listen to him ring.
I've cut the vegetables up already in the bowl. Into that I smush. There's that word again. Smush. I smush some, squash some garlic into there. I put in some pepper. I put in some salt. I put in some extra virgin olive oil.
Yes.
And then
naturally
you shake it all about. Okay? Then I just start putting this onto one roasting tray. Okay, I have some magnificent thin baby eggplants. Okay, I have some zucchinis. Okay, you'll notice that I'm placing these face down onto the tray. That's so the heat of the tray just browns them nicely on the bottom. I have some Roma tomatoes. Now I'm putting them the other way up so the water doesn't run out of them and they retain their shape. Okay, I pop that on there. I have some strips of red capsicum and I have some Spanish onion, which I just toss onto my tray.
That's red, Chef. That's yellow.
Don't tell anyone, I'm a little bit colourblind. Okay, I have my rack of lamb that my butcher prepared nicely for me. I'm just going to rub that around in the rest of the bowl, getting the excess salt, pepper, garlic and extra virgin olive oil. I place it on the tray. Now seriously, it helps if you know your oven a little bit. This takes 15 minutes on 200 degrees if you've got a good oven. 220 for 15 to 20 minutes if you don't have a good oven. Now, I'll take this over, put it in the oven.
In the oven,
In the oven. Now, here's one I prepared earlier. Okay, now, it didn't take long. Now, I've done this so that the lamb is medium rare. Okay. Now, if you like your lamb a little bit more cooked, how much more time do you suggest you should give this? Well, that's close to medium actually. Okay, so that was 15 minutes in a good fan-forced oven.
That's beautiful, Chef. Nice and pink.
Why, thank you. Okay, so I have some zucchini, which I lay out on my tray. Tray. Eggplant as well.
Yellow. Plate, tray.
Black, white, orange. Okay, that goes on there. Now I took this tray out about 5 minutes ago, which is why I can sort of pick it up, and that allows the meat to rest. So otherwise, when you cut it open, like all the juices flow out of it and it dries out very quickly. So I just pile that all up onto the plate.
Nice and colourful, that looks
Why,
fantastic.
thank you. And then on top of that, I place my two lovely halves of the lamb rack.
Wow.
Now, pesto. Didn't have time to show you how to make it, but it's really quick. I got 1 small bunch of basil, 1/4 of a bunch of continental parsley, 1 clove of crushed garlic, juice of 1 lemon, 1/2 cup of toasted pine nuts, 1/2 cup of olive oil, 1/2 cup of Parmesan cheese, salt and pepper.
Take a breath, Chef. That was wonderful.
Now you're really going to have to go to our website, our email address if you want that recipe again.
That's right.
Either that, or if you're one of our fans who take the show and watch it over and over again, you can sort of write it down, freeze, rewind, and so on. And there's a bit of pesto over the top. That's just a really easy sauce. You're not spending hours in the kitchen. You can prepare all of this beforehand.
No wonder this was so quick to make.
Yes, and easy, and believe me, it tastes good. If you feel the need for carbohydrate, have a good chunk of crusty bread with it.
Yeah.
Drizzle it with olive oil, lovingly.
Of course. It's time for dessert, Pete.
Yum yum, let's go. What are you having?
We're having a sweet ravioli, and it's filled with ricotta cheese and figs and chocolate.
How very interesting. This will be good.
I'm just going to get a spoonful of the mixture and place it in the centre of one of the rounds that I have on my tray, like that, just about a spoonful, because you don't want too much. It will break and come out through the top of the actual ravioli, or come out the side. A couple of the different sizes.
You got a little baby one here.
I do. That one's on the top. See?
Isn't it cute?
Like that. And then I'm just going to sprinkle some cocoa over the top, like that. And there you have it.
Wow, that looks good.
Ricotta ravioli.
Yum yum, well done.
Take a chance and do the If you dance it, you have fun. The fever gets you, and then I'll bet you shake like a fire. First you make the right connection. Choose the one who's your selection. The leader is your reputation. You increase your circulation. Do the favor. Take a chance and do the favor. If you dance it, you have fun. The fever gets you, and then I'll bet you shake like a oh, and keep your shoulders busy. Like a wheel spin, till you dizzy. Kick your heels when you the notion. Shake and shake me, let the motion do the favor. Take a chance and do the favor.
Good morning, Joy's World. Come here. Welcome to my studio. So, this is my mural in progress.
Terrific. So this is the one you've been working on at the club, is it?
Yeah, this is the one that's been on Joy's World. This one's called Sunset Wiradjuri Falls. I enjoyed painting this one, it was really good. Well, that's the Gugar, and that's the Wiradjuri name for the totem of the goanna.
The totem?
Yeah, that means that's their trademark of their people. Different teams have their emblem. This is their emblem, the Gugar, the Wiradjuri symbol. This one's the Brolgas, and I like the Brolgas because they always seem to be like a couple, and they seem to be in a flock and a community, so I always paint these in a community type of setting. And there's like birds flying in and other ones talking to each other, and so they're all over Australia.
Here we have an interesting painting of some kangaroos. What can you tell us about these ones?
Well, I put two kangaroos taking off that way and looking back, and these ones going straight ahead. I usually make it like as if the kangaroos have just been disturbed and they just take off in any direction. So they usually travel in flocks, and what they do is they just take off and they join back up somewhere else and they continue grazing. And as they're being hunted down, some of them get dropped and taken back home for a feed and so on.
Have you eaten kangaroo?
Yeah, I have, yeah.
It's very nice. Very nice.
Yeah.
And the emus, what did the indigenous people use them for?
Well, they use them for their flesh to eat, and also they use their oil for healing, and they use their feathers for fitting out their mai or their huts, and also they used it for ceremonial purposes, and the emus were an important part of their lifestyle.
And how would, like, I understand you were mentioning about kangaroos sort of splitting up and then regrouping. Do emus do the same thing?
I think they just charge off. They're harder to catch than kangaroos. So what our people used to do was to dope a herd of emus and then move in and attack them.
How would they dope them?
Well, they had some leaves from a particular tree that they ground up and they put it into the water, and the water was drank by the emus, and then after they got drunk, they...
Oh, so it's like alcohol sort of thing?
Yeah.
The shrinking spray.
Yes, what is that?
Well, it's a spray you can use to shrink things. Funny about that.
Look, I've got a pair of jeans that I've grown out of. They're much too big for me now that I've lost so much weight. So, would you lend it to me? Thanks.
It doesn't just shrink clothes, my dear.
What do you mean?
Help! Anybody?
Right where I want.
Anybody help me! Don't leave me to joy. How could you do this to me?
Oh, I won't hurt you. I'm a very kind person.
I promise I won't chop your head off again.
Wonderful.
Life can be tough, life can be rough, sitting alone here, my boy. So come with me, you'll see what we do around the world with joy. Life can be tough, life can be